Oh, that would have been hilarious if I had just streamed the entire time without that. That would have been so fucking funny. Luckily, I'm a little wiser than I used to be.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back. Right.
Refuge. Well, is there anything you need? Just some bits and bobs I no longer need. Sylvanas.
What you may have noticed is, well, we have Gale in the party for one.
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Just like I was saying, I don't want all these lives on my conscience. We need to stay.
Zerg. Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake. You don't understand. My apprenticeship with Rewritten begins shortly. I cannot be late. Yes, that Rewritten. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramaz's tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
If it's powerful acquaintances you're after, you have to look no further than yours truly. Few can match me, in either magic or talent. In years to come, you will boast of this meeting, I can assure you. May we meet again in Baldur's Gate, my friend.
Time. Get a feel for it. Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this. You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends down. You.
Hell's great...
Ad-
She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses. But I'll presume...
Any questions, children? Keep your blades up, children.
Can't keep the goblins out forever. This is no fortress and we're no warriors. We're exposed now.
Again. Swing and swing and parry and...
Remember,
And
you
again.
have teeth and claws. Use them.
Okay.
The waiting's getting to me. If we left, we could expose them for it. Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon. I am not grumpy.
Again.
Down on your face.
Swing and swing and parry. And again. Swing and swing and... Step. Parry. Nothing. We need to be ready for a fight. But I'm useless with a sword. clearly know what you're doing. Oh, yes. Hope, but I'll keep at it.
Buy more. Is this Mon?
No, the man.
By the
Brute.
please.
The I warned you. When the tentacles sprout from your lips, will you still cry? The tea-sling was You ain't. That's.
She didn't.
You're mine.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. Doesn't even matter if you kill me. I'm chosen, but here it comes.
Rip.
Thanks for fighting. My selection's pretty slim. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
He doesn't have anything that I need.
Hell's take me. Only do the best tools.
God, it's boring in here.
You, fancy best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Thank you. Auntie Ethel will sort you out. Oh, there's... You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweet. Oh, I'm sorry to go on about it. But I'm... Not that they... Hey, bother. Take it.
Had my fill of this place. If it ain't the glad you weren't. You fight well. Not like them bloody tieflings. Half my crew are full of holes. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here. And losing track of the... Good shit. Aye. We've got a... Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cook pot by now. Job's all you... There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. It's called... I'd give you them. All I've got's the contract. Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades.
Don't you lie to me, boy. I know you have it.
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off. I will.
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head. You threatening me? You don't understand. These you.
Maybe you will. See you around.
I did not solve that correctly. shame.
Remember, you have teeth and claws. Use them.
Please, let us through.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, Hels.
Oh, let me through, Mragrashem, or I'll...
Yes, I see. And is that...
Come, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, step back. We'll not tolerate drow in here. Keep back.
A moment.
What? You... But a word of...
You know,
I'm sorry.
Have you lost your... This is...
A what? I will improve...
A death viper. You've milked
Girl. She eats wrath and keeps...
Come, cook.
Do it.
the snake's hiss. The death of a child. A timeless tragedy that never grows old.
Very well. We've taken back our relic.
But there's... Please...
Well, Paladin. What say you?
Thank you!
Out, thief.
Thank you.
Halcyon isn't here.
That mural. They look like dark justiciars.
Ridiculous. We just let her run off. She's a child. A devil child. One who tried to steal from us.
The gift rough his
How delicious. So, we're traveling with the...
I see you. Just there. Now, drow. That's just you see. I can't. Let's go. The workshop's this way.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
Don't worry about him. A tadpole crawled out of his head soon.
I'm in...
All right. Of course. Vic, how'd you... wait. The thorn? I'm sorry. Now, do I have your word or not? Master, because you should all mind that it's one... Not yet. Could be. Whatever he found there. The thing... If you can find Hal... Thank you. I wish I could... All I can... Good luck out there. Step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Oh, my hand slipped.
That should more than suffice.
should be able to handle what comes next. We're gonna deal with the heartbeat encounter.
Find our master. Return to me then. Tell me what you find. Tell only me. Understand?
Ah, I do wish I could understand you.
Is someone singing?
It's beautiful.
At the ready. Sydney
Of course I missed, because why wouldn't I miss? That
What now? Damned monster. I'll make you pay.
is such a waste of fucking turn. That then, oh god. So useful, Lazel. Thank you so much. I hate this fucking. I hate the design of this encounter.
What now? Damned monster. I'll make you pay. Heal me, damn you!
I like I can't hit anything. If I can't hit anything, I will die. This is the one encounter in this game that I am just like, I question if it was even quality tested. Because this encounter is absolutely bullshit. Because Will's done fuck all this entire time. And Lae'zel immediately fucking dropped. It's such a good and well designed fucking encounter. Because Will's gonna drop now, so he's gonna say, oh wow, he's actually going to possibly fucking achieve something. That's crazy. Lae'zel's not gonna fucking accomplish anything. She's gonna immediately drop again. This is gonna miss. I'm so glad nothing ever fucking hits these things. Can this please not be happening again? I'm so glad. I just am going to lose this encounter, and I just get to watch myself lose this encounter the whole fucking time because nobody hits any of their fucking attacks, and when they do, it's the lowest possible damage roll. It's so fun. So fucking useful. Well, I'm so glad you're part of this fucking team. Just die. Fucking Jesus Christ. What? The fact that not a single sword strike actually hit the fucking line is what gets me off.
I'm coming for you.
What now? Damned monster. I'll make you pay.
No, they're...
TQ.
love finding bugs.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No stuff.
Up.
Think. Stop. I was fine.
Oh, I heard stories about you. How you all live underground and steal kids away. Oh. Okay, go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. Go on, take the ring and watch your fortune. Call it. Heads or tails. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested? You got it. That's what I got. Nothing cool.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn. He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. He nods, then reaches for...
Let's go talk to Mole. Take a fucking long rest. Let's fuck the harpy encounter, but we are almost level 4, so that's good.
Well, look who's... My kids. I heard you helped Mercon said you saved, and thanks for going easy on Sylphie. Not many... Anyway, you want to talk? I do. I want to steal that big... Be anything else? You've been a friend to us.
Some more sirens.
You have a manner of irresistible. I like it.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important. We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you got Korga to release the girl. The way you got that boy out of a harpy's clutches. In short, I've grown to trust you. The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly. No, it cannot be cured. And I assure you I've left no page unturned in reaching that conclusion. I can keep this condition under control, as indeed I've done for a significant amount of time, but that was under different circumstances altogether. Home, in Waterdeep, What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. Trust me when I say, the loss of the occasional wizard staff or tome of enchantment is a bargain given the cost of allowing me to deteriorate. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical. You have my thanks. And fear not, your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession, primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it, and she was planning to return. One of the archdevil Zariel's own, chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing. A powerful friend with a keen interest in privacy. I'm sworn to say no more. All right. What else is on your mind? My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after. I left him with his uncles. 5 years on, and he's flourishing. If only every child was so lucky. I mourn the ones I could never save, whose cries I never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded. Baldur's Gate, born and raised, the only son of a single father. He wanted one life for me. I chose another. We haven't spoken since I left the city. A classic drama. A staunch father and his rebellious son. Better heard from the bard's lips than mine. Seems unusual to me. Then again, we're talking about tadpoles inserted into our brains by rubber-skinned tentacle monsters. There's nothing usual about it. All the more reason to stick close. I think you'll agree. Anger. I understand. We've been preyed on by Illithids, suffered insertion of a mind-bending worm. Bloodthirst is another matter. But perhaps not too big of one, if it's a devil or demon's flesh you're wanting to tear. A most vicious one, in fact. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least.
in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with. Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage. There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it. I understand why you ask, but memory loss is not as uncommon as you'd think. There may be other causes. Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think? Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well. What can I say? They were eye-catching. Consider me an art lover.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole. Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zathis purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding. Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant order turns to chaos and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities. I expect I am your first. Of course you haven't. They would have cut you from navel to neck. You are no less alien to me than I am to you. I know of your kind, but I do not often encounter them. That large, fleshy nose of yours looks like a mistake. Decadent, lacking in it, like so much of this world and its undisciplined. I am more. It is imperative we locate a creche. Yes, then or then you have ceased to exist. Words forged in steel. May your actions express this. We must find. The first symptoms should have long since started, though. Yeah, but besides, what hasn't? But our tadpoles are to my suggestion.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
Kill the big spider. What is that? Why is my chance to hit so low? Have to investigate. I'm convinced Lae'zel is on the enemy team. I'm gonna have to find a better use for my bonus action. No,
I'm
out of the way.
There, middle of somewhere. The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Not easily rattled, I see. Good. Makes the next part that much more straightforward. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain. Because my compassion is boundless. I stride among the needy, giving comfort where I can. And you're in dire need. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that. And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still, I have a feeling you'll change your mind before it's changed
for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease. Ah, yes, the tongue. Yet another piece of pleasurable anatomy you'll soon have to do without. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Come along, Twink. Oh my god, why is he getting stuck? And to the point we go.
There are important matters to discuss. We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services. A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more. A matter of coin. Then I shall wait here patiently. I would have words with you.
Oh, she's good.
A long way forward,
You need to be changed.
Ah, I shall be here in thy camp, as thou desire.
We're just gonna make Gale the most efficient blaster. He's just gonna be blasting. I'll take friends, take light, and blade forward so he has something to use his bonus action on. This would be Protection from Good and Evil, Longstrider, Featherfall.
lost in thought.
I shall be here in thy as thou didst. How much doth a soul weigh?
A hero at heart.
I shall be here in thy as thou.
Oh my god. This isn't even what I wanted to change.
The softest touch. Not the writing. For a mere pittance, as thou didst.
What I need to do is to take that away from him yesterday. Let's actually just have him be a fucking rogue. Because we can make him a bard after level 4 anyway. I need the damage output of having an actual, like, dedicated rogue on the team.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Time for a little pilfering. This'll do nicely.
I shall be here in like as thou desire.
I wonder what the next move is.
There we go. It's first long rest time.
Free for the taking.
I don't recall inviting you over. Finally, some good fortune. Come morning, we know what to do. The sooner we find the druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head. Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me. The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do? It's hardly hypothetical. We're still in danger after all. Wise. Though, I hope you'd miss me after I'm gone. I think I would if the positions were reversed. But you're right. If we're to make it through all this, there can be no room for hesitation. You're doing well. It's a beautiful night. I think I'll stay up to enjoy it while I still can. Rest well.
You know, I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we find the druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over? A pity. A great pity. You're quite the ally after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for. Of course. Terribly sorry. I was just going anyway. I need to clear my head. I'm sure I'll see you when I get back. Sleep tight.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crush, Claire. Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Claire is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon, where I slit my cousins' throats at the Varsh's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
It's mine now.
Tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel? Surprising is just the word, isn't it? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, Not even a hot flash. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Fighter to dine with a devil. Believe me, that was a devil's equivalent of serenades and roses. Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity. Our souls. But I suspect that's but his opening offer. Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand. If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. Quality they share with many humans, come to think of it. Admittedly, it's an area in which I have a modicum of expertise. And, based on the evidence before us, it's hard to imagine any other motivation. Fact one, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact two, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
Neil's such a fun guy. Unfortunately, for most people who play this game, there's never much room for him in the party. And there he goes, sauntering off into the woods, sashaying away like the perfect pretty criminal. Now we are all moving and moseying along. All right. There's the audio, Clark.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
I'm so sorry. It's our brother, True Soul Edwin. He's injured and I wasn't thinking.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasite writhes in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits, yours to shepherd.
Protect them. Mind the true soul. He will. He.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now.
A true soul. Thank the Absolute. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen, like you.
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
We were looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. But instead of them, Edwin found an oil bear.
That is a
Angry
very,
one. We managed to drag him away, but
very
his clothes
important here.
had already done their work. They told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks. What?
It killed one of us. It killed Edwin. It's an enemy of the Absolute. You're right, sir. The beast must be destroyed.
The cave is just ahead. It was too much for us before, but if you could help us, True Soul, we may stand a chance.
They spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin, Sazza. Curious.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Most corpses feel like toys before you, to be played with and discarded when you tire. This body seems different. A friend calls out from the corpse, desperate to be freed. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Mazel Chucky. And my kin will understand my
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
but only if...
Around his neck is a collar etched with a name. Scratch. With a deep, heartbroken whine, the dog bows his head. He whines, but remains.
Do you think your kin search for you, Lae'zel?
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
Healthy, but it's stone dead.
They pursued the Nautiloid.
Who cares about
Perhaps
that?
they were trying to free you.
It's dead.
Vermin.
Let's go.
On the rooftops.
Get over there! Surround them like! You spotted us! Good! It's like they say. Wait. A drow. In the sun. Stand down! This one's got a touch of the absolute about him. Apologies, your lordship. Hard making you out from a distance. Of course. Come and go as you like. Move it, lads!
The histories are accurate.
There we go. Get these levels done.
Eager for battle. Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
Tell me, Lae'zel, when you say we might be purified at your creche,
gusto will affix the safest, the purifier, to our heads. This magic will quell the parasite in an instant.
I'll have to speak slowly. I'm finding it quite difficult to concentrate with my condition gnawing at my insides like a teething displacer kitten. That is most gratifying to hear. May I? Thank you. That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters. Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told. My lord, I bow to your How can I help? Memory loss isn't usually a symptom of ceremorphosis. If it is, they've forgotten to write it down in any text I've read on the subject. Then again, our case isn't exactly usual. Perhaps whatever's causing our tadpoles to remain in stasis has also affected your mind. If ceremorphosis takes place, all trace of your former self will be subsumed into the Mind Flayer's hive. So, to still be here, if a mite forgetful, still a win in my book. We all have those from time to time. I once wished a most impure demise on a colleague of mine who bought the last remaining copy of Etheril's Enchiridion of Enchanting Easements. It's a first edition, too. As regards to your own morbid little fantasies, I'm sure they're nothing to worry about. So long as they remain fantasies.
Fantastic.
Something tore right through these people. They didn't.
The beautiful broken heap smells oddly enticing. You find you hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones and a yelp of pain. You land a swift strike against her skull, whatever her rib.
Light on my feet.
prefer not to see it again, that's for sure.
This place reeks of blood. Let's go, before more join us. So, do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick couple? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
A key. Wonder what it opens. I'll take that.
Need any supplies? We've fewer mouths to feed now. I'm still looking to shift some supplies. Don't have much to spare, but it's more than we can carry. In tears now.
So how's it going? So we're all just kind of hanging out while I play the game. Say hello, because you're watching. At least some good background noise, right? Or maybe it's going to be once you all actually hear my voice, you're like, oh god, I don't want to be here anymore. Well, that's fair.
Something different.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
You know what I really miss about Baldur's Gate? Food.
We fixed him.
Freshest fish I've
We fixed him by swinging on him. That's...
I don't care for fish. Red meat.
It's a,
Rare as can be.
I'm trying not to read too far into that.
horn. The stink of Avernus. Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you. Bloody right. An honor to be chased by the Blade of Frontiers, but
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
what was that?
Evidence. Proof that you're a devil. A gladiator in the archdevil Zariel's army.
I can explain, but it's a whole situation. If you just hear me out.
Another vision. Karlak's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Her rage and desperation seep into you. She's a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
She's trying to trick us. Don't believe her lies.
You saw the truth. I never wanted to serve Zariel. I was enlisted in her army against my will. Forced to fight, and fight I did. When I saw an opportunity to get away, I took it. Finally home. Or near it, anyway.
You served her. That's enough to damn you.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
You don't know what you're saying. You're asking me to trust a devil.
You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce.
I'm Karlak. You already knew that. And you are... Well met, soldier. Nice to meet a friendly around here. It's been tough going so far. I may not be a devil, but I can put the Blade's reputation to work. How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? Little background if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good. Really good. Turns out I've got a knack for killing demons. That made me a valuable asset. Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me as her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. But devils don't like to lose their assets. Zariel liked it so little. She sent a bunch of goons, so-called paladins of Tyr, to take me back. Problem is, I'm not going. Fuck yes! They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. Then we can work on evicting this
A warrior who winks at her foes while she slays them. You'd be a fool
Oh
to
my god.
refuse her.
Lae'zel is Drax. She's standing so still, she's functionally invisible.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. Whew. I'm getting all het up. Let's make tracks.
Where we are in relation to water.
So, Will, now that we've made peace, how about we get to know each other properly? What's your story?
Not so much a story as a pantomime. And I've played my part all too poorly.
Go on. We're listening.
It means that a reckoning's coming. And I'll be the one to pay up.
You make it sound like a harvest of devils coming for your throat.
You're closer than you know. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll face my penance. You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Cut it out. It's worse than Knowles out there. That's East, friend. You're welcome to rest here.
Please, no more. Leave us in peace, and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
There's something in the squint of his eye. You suspect he's lying.
Enough. Enough. I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlak, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
The furnace was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back! I'm going to enjoy this.
Oh my god. They always move in the dumbest way.
surrender.
Lovely little pick me up.
Fuck them. Fuck Thariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash. That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
Now we gotta let the tantrum play out. Which is, I mean, fair. You gotta blow off steam after everything Karlak's been through. Fucking.
Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look? Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close, till I've found a way to calm it down. Wild, right? And believe it or not, I'm one of Zariel's least mutilated pets. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him. A weaponsmith, huh? Not sure if he's the guy, but I'd love to find out. A tune-up would do this rusty heart a world of good.
Let us collect the loot.
Can't give up now.
Oh man, we left the toll house in a mess.
Oh, that smells right.
Yeah, but there's more gold to be collected by selling all these things.
Something's happening, but not enough something.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
I've spotted a trap. Move with purpose.
Into my pocket.
Never a dull moment.
Traps. How considerate.
I shall be here in that. Very well. Thou canst not hire allies. I must speak with thy leader. As thou desire.
Hey, good looking.
There's no time to waste.
No time to rest.
faithisk you mentioned intrigues me. Care to tell me a bit more?
An intricate device crafted by Malar, our most gifted artisans. I am sworn to say no more.
No one's stopped me yet. Whatever killed those gnolls might be nearby. Careful.
Have you wondered what people will say when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster?
I've faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones. They always disappoint, though.
Sharp as ever. Still breathing, despite everything. That symbol in the blood. What does it mean?
I just want a little look. Shock of psychic pain, the pack leader's mind clamps onto yours. You see yourself through her eyes, a pulsing red cluster of organs. Feast. No. The voice has forbidden this meat. Gnolls see your whole world as a meal. This voice is acting as a leash, but it won't hold them for long. A memory. The beast daubs the symbol of the Absolute on a cave wall in blood. Buried deep, a tadpole struggles to assert control against the ravenous chaos of her mind. The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest. cave, anxious hearts throbbing, ready to burst, ready to gorge on. The voice says they are meat. The meat is trapped, terrified, but protected by fire. When the fire dies, the meat will die too. You see drow and goblins restraining her, a mind flayer reaching out. And then the voice, bringing order. Eating this meat was forbidden, but it would lead her to a feast.
Hope your soul is in good hands. Dead torn!
You will not take me.
By the gods. Are any of my crew still alive out there? Damn it. I guess that's a no.
Risen Road's more dangerous than ever. You're the first friendly face we've seen since Eltergard.
We're bound for Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. But we've a stop to make along the way. Joaquin's Rest. It's just up the road. I'd be enjoying a mug of ale right now if those beasts hadn't jumped us. Listen, you look like you know how to handle yourself. You should meet my associates. We've got our own drinking spot by the tavern. Invitation only. Tell the fellow on the door. Little Serpent, Long Shadow. He'll take good care of you. It's fine. We'd be dead if they hadn't shown up.
Keep your distance, darling.
Hark! Hark! A camp, and Hogma willing.
Some friendly faces. Well met. Goblins roughed me up and stole my hose when they heard me singing hatchling love. You wouldn't have half a bedroll for a lost minstrel, would you? I can pay for my board with music, if you care for it. Quill Grootslang, soon to be published in the songbook Affairs in Ancient Abir, Songs of Draconic Love. If I make it to Baldur's Gate with my manuscript, that is. I'll just stay one night. Promise. Then I'll be gone. I know I'm ice blood, but I get cold so fast. I need to be by the fire.
What can I do you for? The year, 10 air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlak, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. Well, to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell. Guy named Gortash, politician, inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job, a good job, with people I liked, doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Oh, to feel so invincible again. Well, look. You've said it, right out loud. That takes guts. The guts you'll need to change. Or at least make sure you're channeled in the right direction. Got enough enemies who could do with a good bloodletting, you know? I don't think... But, as for what's going on in your mind, maybe in mine, I'm certain there are answers out there. We'll find them together. First things first, I need to get this engine tuned up. Thing's powerful, but it's been feeling volatile ever since I left the Hells. Can't be too hard to find an infernal mechanic round here, right?
You open your eyes with a lurch, and you are not in your bed. You stand above a body which is in a state of gore nearly beyond recognition. The body of that scared girl who asked for nothing more than a night of shelter. Her blood covers you, and its warmth feels like the embrace of an old friend. You recall nothing of how you ended up here, but your head pounds and aches No matter the question flows through your mind. Who are you really, that you could be guilty of such bitter business? You don't have much time for reflection now. You need to act. You may only have a few moments before the others awaken and begin to cast blame for the hot sin before you. You scrub yourself until your hands are cold and raw. You can tell the blood is washing away, but your heart mourns its loss so dearly. If you are fortunate, no soul will be able to know you were behind this murder. You wonder if your misdeed will be noticed.
Another waif dead before her time. I wonder how it happened. She was brutalized. The killer knifed her many times after she was dead. Was it you?
It is dangerous, wandering around at night. You could bump into anything.
Your guilt is safe, for now. As the Inquisition departs, you are left alone with a familiar headache.
No time to dally.
Fate, dost thou require, as thou didst.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
must lug my guts through this hell.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps... Very well. Choose.
Wretched thing, pull yourself together. Wretched thing, pull yourself together. This vessel is at thine disposal. Art thou certain? A single mortal...
Dost thou require a new ally? Very well. Choose.
I've got a long road ahead. No one back home will ever believe this. This vessel is... Art thou a sing...
Dost thou require a new... Very well. Choose.
Never a dull moment. This vessel is at... Art thou certain? A single... What can we rescue? A little slowly.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Don't tell.
Fate. Dost thou require... As thou...
gazelle. Seems tense.
Please don't remind me. Keep your guard up with her.
I've got a long road.
Note.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target. Nah, it'll be fine. Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what happens. Fuck yes. Now I just need something to sink my teeth.
Need to keep focused.
I think I found the Karlach build for me. I really like the idea of her using two fucking flame blades. I think that's very nice. Oh, which reminds me, I gotta edit Shadowheart's spells. That's such a waste.
Keep a blade close. At least things have stayed interesting.
Alright, let's try not to aggro the entirety of Walking's Rest this time.
Something's burning.
Carefully now.
well just put us all in initiative. The fact that, oh my god. That pathing choices is ridiculous. Good hyena. It's a good laughing dog. You could have just walked out. Oh my god. Oh, so it does happen on the opposition side. Okay, it's good to know. We really are getting bottlenecked by this fucking drought.
watching things that were not intended to interact with ladders have to go up ladders.
Can't slow down.
Just gotta watch the chess pieces move.
Best be on my way.
More drow. Fist! At the ready! You're different than the others. I can tell. It was a massacre.
drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. He should never have been here. Now, please, just...
I hear shouting. Keep pushing! Duke Ravengard could be inside. On count of 3. 1, 2.
Ravengard? He's here.
Yes! Now make yourself useful! Push, damn it! Push! Inside! Hurry! We don't have much time! Hello? Can you hear me? We hear you! Stay where you are! We don't have much time! Find out!
The heat coming off that door. Opening it could spell trouble.
Come! I'm afraid...
I can keep going a little longer now.
Councillor Floric, are you all right?
Well, by the living gods! I couldn't have asked for a finer savior. Scorched throat. A few hairs singed off. Nothing a bit of time and fresh air can't cure. Gauntlet, a new duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Report to the Manic and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke. On your command, Councillor.
No, it can't be. You mean they've taken my...
Yes, Will. The Drow have your father. I'll empty every last of the Council of Four's coffers if I must. Will, you must hold little love for your father. But please, find him and return him to the city. Baldur's Gate needs him now, more than ever.
Trust us to see it through, Councillor.
Thank you. When the Grand Duke returns to the city, he'll hail his only son, a hero. Go. You should pick up the Drow trail with ease. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Remember, Will, courage is found in the battle against fear, not in the defeat of it.
So Father said. I won't soon forget.
Fist to work.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Tempers are right.
Excellent armor. Drowcraft, of course.
Not much magic left, though. Sun's too bright.
colors are rising.
Alright, that's a good stopping point for today. And we will finish out Act 1 tomorrow. We have successfully remended fate to a much better timeline from the last stream. And that is the important part. Oh, fun. Thanks for watching. Somebody's got to be after all.